Hey everyone, before we get into the episode, I wanted to let you know that you may hear this noise sprinkled throughout the episode.
Bleep.
If you do hear that, I promise you are not going crazy. It is merely us omitting some names that we want to remove from the episode. So again, totally planned, totally on purpose. You're not going crazy. All right, let's get into the episode.
Welcome to Fighting Favorites. Oh my gosh.
Woo!
The podcast that feels like seeing your abs for the first time.
Oh, yes, my abs.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, I'm well
It's,
acquainted with my abs, Stacy. Don't talk
That's
to
what
me
I mean.
about my abs.
Those are just a normal thing for me, for
It's
sure.
like a long lost friend.
More like an imaginary friend.
That
but-
too, yeah.
I like to laugh when I'm not supposed to. I think a sunset's best with a pink hue. I love to dance and I like fondue, but my favorite thing in the world is talking with you.
Seeing them for the first time.
I can't
you guys.
remember the first time because they've never left. I've classically lost 80 pounds, but it was just all lean muscle that I lost. It was very unhealthy. Extremely sickly.
Yeah. Well, that's fair, you guys. I also had rarely ever seen abs, so that's why it's such a big deal, much like our podcast.
Oh, I can only imagine what
Yeah.
that must feel like.
They
That's
go
really
quickly.
just gotta
I'll
be
say
the
that. I'm
best.
not saying I have them now, but I'll say they go quickly. That's why
Sure,
it's so
sure.
delightful when they're there.
I remember just like getting into a medium shirt.
Right.
How that felt, and
It's a big
that
deal.
was incredible.
Yes.
So I can't even imagine what it would be like to look down and see abs. Like,
It's like whoa.
what a dream.
It kind of is. It's like waking up in a dream.
It's
I am
literally
awake
been,
now.
Yes.
I think a dream of mine since I was 16.
I
I
know.
don't think growing up I was just like, oh, I'm just built genetically different
Right.
and I don't have muscles. there.
Right. Yeah.
Like I just never understood. And then I started to realize I was like, oh, I could probably, if I stopped eating spaghetti 6 times a day, I
That's
might
fair.
be able to, know, like
Yes.
Oh,
I just
but then you wouldn't be
uh,
eating spaghetti 6 times a day. So
and
It
that's
takes
why I
very-
don't have abs.
That's fair. It takes very specific tactics to get there.
Yeah, I know.
Starvation. I'm kidding.
Sure.
that is
But-
certainly a tactic.
I mean, yeah,
It is,
a
it
little
is.
bit.
It's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah, a
it
little
is
bit.
kind of,
Yeah.
oh,
High
man.
protein, you guys. High protein. Well,
high
anyway, I'm
protein.
so glad to
All
have
right.
you guys here. Feels like it's been forever,
Oh, thanks for hosting us.
doesn't
Way
it?
too long.
Yes, you guys, way too long.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get started.
Oh my
Just go for it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Quick
so the
activity.
first one is discovering new music from my favorite artist.
Mm.
I don't know if you guys heard, but John Mayer has a new song.
You know what, Stacey? I was gonna edit that out of the last episode just because I was like, well,
Please
I don't want
don't.
to. I don't want her to be
Yeah,
embarrassed.
no.
But you now,
Please
I
don't.
just can't. I can't.
Yeah, don't do it. Or, and this is just my personal app, but like it can be for anything, getting a long streak in my journal app because it'll tell me like you've journaled now for 20 days.
Do you do
Ooh.
the Apple Journal?
No, I have
Oh.
it's like a mindfulness app.
I just this year started doing because Apple came out with like a new update that they're
Oh.
like, hey, why don't you write in your journal? And I was like, this is great. And
That's amazing.
it's got a reminder.
Prompts, yeah. Has
I-
reminders,
And it's got
prompts.
prompts. The prompts are so
Yes.
great because
Yes.
often I open
Ooh,
up a
that's
journal
nice.
and I'm like,
It's
I
really
don't
nice.
I don't have anything to say.
I know.
I ate a chicken salad today.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
like
it
it's
was
just the worst
delightful.
thing ever. But I love the prompts where it's just like write about a
Journal
time
worthy.
that you felt this way. Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
Okay, so
What was the first one?
it was discovering new music from my favorite artist.
Oh, favorite artist. Okay, I think
Yeah.
I
'Kay.
3, 2, 1.
Discovering new music.
Streak.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Who is your favorite artist? That's actually what I really want to know. You have to pick one. One can go on a desert island with you.
I can pick a favorite artist like currently.
Yeah.
I would say one of those favorite artists right now is Remy Wolf. And thankfully, she is releasing new music, and she's got an album coming out next month, and I'm so
Okay,
excited.
I'm gonna have to look her up.
So she's releasing singles, and I am just,
Oh yeah,
I'm here for it.
yeah.
So that is literally one of my favorite things, and especially when it's good, like,
I know.
because you just never know how it's going to go.
So
but
true. It's so true.
even if it's like something new or what you didn't expect, but it's just good. Wow. I love it.
I feel that. Adam?
I'm going to say Stained. It's been a while
Since I could. No, it's not.
my-
Your favorite
no, it's not.
It's been a while.
I know you too well. Go on.
I would say separating art from the people behind it.
Okay.
I would say John Mayer is my favorite artist. Like,
Okay.
I just grew
Yeah, he's
up
phenomenal.
like learning guitar from
that's right.
his songs, and I had a little bit of an unhealthy obsession with John Mayer songs
Okay.
where I was just
That's fair.
it became like a project where they were just so intricate that I would just like spend like weeks just trying to get a riff down, and
Yeah.
just blows my mind how good he is at guitar.
He's phenomenal.
He's so good.
Okay, well,
It's
I already
ridiculous.
know what I'm picking, and it's discovering new music for my favorite artist.
Okay, who's your favorite
Thank you.
artist,
Thank you
Stacey?
for asking, Adam.
You were about to scold me for not.
No, I was about to just give it up. Wild Rivers. Wild Rivers.
Wild
Their
Rivers. I've never
harmonies-
heard of
You
them.
guys are very
Phenomenal.
deep in the weeds of the
We kind of
music
are.
world. Yeah.
I'm a very like
Very shallow.
acoustic indie kind of
I think we've talked about this before on the podcast. I am the most basic white girl
White
out
girl.
there. So
I love it though.
Yeah.
Hey, that certainly has a time and place.
It
Yeah.
does.
So
Okay.
nice.
Remember, I have to do the computer things when I host, and computery things aren't my
And
things.
that
So,
computer science degree is really coming in handy now.
oh yeah, Adam. Wasn't that one of your degrees?
It was one of them.
What?
I like that without context, that sounds like I'm very smart and I got
Yes.
multiple degrees.
Yes, that is fair. That's fair.
I
Attempted.
didn't finish school.
Yeah. You didn't have to say that. Okay.
I'll
attended.
decide whether I want to edit it out later.
Yeah.
You attended school. You know, you
I
For a
attended
very
school
long time.
for longer than maybe anybody.
Yeah, he should have a doctorate or two.
Yeah, certainly.
I remember just being like, "How are you still in school?" It's
And he's
12
like,
years
"Let
later.
me tell you,
You know, I can't
just keep going."
settle on something.
Yeah. Okay. The next one's you guys.
Mm.
Dancing and singing with my baby, which it can just be
Mm.
anyone because I love it's just so cute. And she loves to dance and we love to sing. And I started out from before she was born, but also the day she was born, it was like Whitney Houston, so much Whitney Houston,
Ugh,
Celine Dion.
perfect.
I'm not familiar,
So-
but
I have just doctrinated her in the way of the best artists.
smart.
Okay, or
Great.
when someone thinks I'm younger than I am.
Oh,
Ooh,
dang.
I am locked in.
I know.
3, 2, 1. Dancing with the
Wait,
baby.
I was gonna say when somebody thinks I'm younger than I am.
Do you like that?
Oh yeah, Adam, you have a baby
yeah,
face.
people-
Yeah, I was gonna say that is not a problem you have.
That's
I was gonna
true.
say I don't think quite to the extent of Adam, but
Yeah.
people often thought I was younger than I was. It's only been in the last year or two. It's changed a little. So
Yeah.
when somebody says that I'm younger than I think, I'm just like, oh, thank
I know.
you.
I know.
People are often like, "Are you enjoying freshman year, little boy?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm a full adult."
I'm a full adult.
So
You guys,
I don't
full
like
grown.
it.
my teenage coworkers thought I was 24.
Wow.
I was like,
Wow.
That's
I know. I literally, I go,
Stacy.
oh my gosh. I go, thank you so much. And he's like, it's not a compliment. It's just how you look. And I was like, then thank me.
Yeah,
Because
and
I
then
have
you're
been
just
something
like,
right.
exactly. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. And no one will look at my ID. Okay.
That's just how you look. Wow.
Yeah.
That's the best thing you could hear.
That's
I
actually
know.
the most common age that I get is like
24.
22. 22
my
is what people
Oh
say.
my
that's
gosh.
Crazy.
People tell me I look 22 all the time, and I'm like,
Okay. Well,
Wow.
back to our vain ways. I'm going to go with when someone thinks I'm younger than I am.
that's fair. You do
Yay.
love it.
How did we
I
do?
don't doubt it.
I know we've talked about this every birthday.
Yeah.
You're like, it's great that you're turning 25. You always do.
Yeah. And I stick with it in public.
And I appreciate it.
I never give you up. I never.
Yeah.
Hey,
You always.
Never gonna give you up.
Yeah.
Never gonna
Never
let
gonna
you down.
give
if you guys are
up.
gonna lie alone, you gotta lie in public.
Yes, absolutely.
Friend code.
Okay,
Friend
this
code.
isn't gonna relate to you guys, but try and make it relate in some way. Okay.
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 A guy
Stacy
acting like a
mindset.
gentleman on a date.
Ugh.
Mm.
Guys.
I know. So it's like
Yeah.
we can go like a girl acting like
Like a gentleman.
lady. Yeah. Okay.
Should
Or-
just say at the
Door
end of the
for
night.
me.
Hey, hey,
Waking up
Beth.
to the-
You've been acting like a real gentleman tonight,
Gentleman and a scholar, miss.
Yes.
madam.
Okay. Or waking up to the sound of the ocean when you're camping at the beach. And I already know I was not going to pick that, but you can imagine.
I mean, well, you're facing it up against something that I have
know,
no
but
context
this is
for.
why
But
it has to be a personal.
you know-
so you have to kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, without tooting my own horn, I like acting like a gentleman
Oh,
on a date.
yeah.
So that's kind of how I'm
Yeah.
There you
thinking
go.
of it.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, that's not an unpleasant thing. It's just
But you
not.
didn't like being outside.
No,
Yeah, you have to stick to your brand, Adam.
And you have
Yeah.
to camp.
Yeah, I think I don't mind camping for one day, and then
Okay.
the next day I'm like, I need a shower immediately.
That's fair.
But it's fun for one. I really do like camping for a night, but
Okay.
I just need my shower too much. I need to brush my teeth. I mean, you can brush your teeth, but
Yeah.
I need to reset. If I don't shower for one day, I go insane. I can't.
Adam's a diva, you guys.
I'm a diva.
Fact.
Basic white
You guys
girl
have to-
diva.
You guys have to vote.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah, we
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
voted.
No.
3,
Okay.
2, 1. Being
Waking
a
up
gentleman.
to the sound of the ocean.
Oh man,
You guys,
Nate and
you didn't
I.
go to couples counseling, did you?
We are
No,
0
we
for
did
3,
not.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I do love how Stacy's picking all of my things,
Am I?
which I think she will again.
This is just revenge
Huh?
for whenever me and Stacy are.
I'm not actually, only because
Wait,
it is
what?
so rare to find a true gent and scholar
A
these
true
days that I
gent.
choose a guy acting like a gentleman on a date.
Wow.
Classic.
That also kind of breaks my heart.
I'm sorry. For some reason, when I was in Hawaii, I hated camping because my bed was so close and it didn't make any sense to me that I would be sleeping on the ground when I could be sleeping in my bed nearly 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
So are you sure this is one of
And
your
I could-
favorite things here?
It is, because that was the only good thing about it to me. It was like, oh my gosh, like
The
I'm right
ocean.
here. Yeah.
Nate,
That's
we
fair.
have to bring something up that I think is apropos. Apropos.
Apropos.
Me and Stacy were talking about how funny it would be to invite her gym crush on the podcast.
But trick him into thinking it was a health podcast.
Do it before we release any episodes, but just tell him that it's a health and wellness podcast. And then we just pretend to be a health and wellness podcast for a whole episode.
Yes.
And we release that episode without like any context to any viewer or anything. We're just like, welcome back to our health and wellness podcast.
Today's
and then
topic is the danger of saturated fats.
we just let him speak for the whole time,
whole
and we
thing.
just wingman Stacy really hard. And then the next episode, we just go back to normal. And so, and then we just go, yeah, we'll send you the link when it comes out, and just have the most confused
Oh
dude.
my
in the world.
gosh, that would be so
I thought it would be
funny.
so funny.
Just
It-
bring my gym
just
crush,
rickroll.
It-
back into my life.
It would
please.
be the best bit in the world, I think.
It would be
is
hilarious.
to just
I'm
hijack
excited.
our entire podcast to just do this bit
To-
and then just go back
for
to
Stacy.
normal.
Yes, for me.
We can
Thank
do
you.
it for Stacy.
Hey, Adam will be reaching out.
Looking forward to it.
Okay, you guys, the next two. Eating a bomb meal after a workout. So just like going ham, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I did
Ham
that
after a
once.
workout?
Yes. Okay. Or getting a 10 out of a 10 on a quiz. Like, I'm doing my personal training course right now. So every time I'm
Mm.
like, yes, just like killing it on a quiz or a test.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Kay.
I'm in.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Bomb meal
10 out
after
of 10 on a quiz. Are you serious?
You guys.
Wow, we are out of sync today.
I'm not kidding, Stacy. That's one
Yes.
of my favorite things that's on my list.
Is it really?
I don't know if I said after a workout, but like after you do some like high intense
Yes.
physical activity, like if you
Yes.
go and if you're like playing basketball or something, and then you come back, if you just have a huge meal afterwards,
Burger.
it just
I know. That's
Oh,
what I
yeah.
did.
I- burger and
Oh my
fries.
first of all,
gosh,
it like
yes.
removes the guilt out of eating
Totally.
something not great.
That's
But
so
then
true.
like it also tastes so like you're craving some like
Yes,
food and you're
yes.
hungry and it just
Okay, Nate, I want to hear your
You know, we started talking about this other
Okay.
thing. It immediately left my brain.
10 out of 10.
I don't
on
think
a quiz
Nate
or
10 out of
really
10 on a
loved
quiz.
the 10 out of 10
Yeah.
on a quiz, but
I do.
No, I was thinking like not about a quiz, but like I
Or
think
tests
just
or
generally
anything.
thinking, yeah, just like an intellectual
Yes.
test or
Yeah.
challenge doing
Yes.
like really well or perfect. That just speaks to like my need to achieve.
Totally.
So
yeah.
Me too.
yeah, because usually,
Perfection.
and then it's like if you put in a lot of work to it and you just see the
Yes.
result. man, that's-
Yes.
So yeah, I love that.
agree.
I have a memory of getting 100% on, I think I was taking a class on the Middle East and I got
Oh.
100% on my final. And I was
Oh my
just
gosh.
I was blown away. I was like 100%.
I
And it was
know.
like, it was a final without extra credit. Like it was just like
That's wild.
40 something question.
Yeah.
I got 100% on it. And I was just like, I did not even feel like I did that great on the test. But when I saw my
Right.
score, I was just like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
So it is a
Okay.
great feeling.
I am going to go with 10 out of 10 only
Ah.
because my intelligence is something that I
Yes.
question sometimes.
Oh no!
When I think John Mayer
Stacy.
came out with a new song.
that's not your intelligence.
That's true. It's just
Ah.
my ability to track artists.
You know, like always,
okay.
Stacy, we're just in sync. I love it.
Yeah. Because I want it that way. Ain't nothing. Is that even in sync? Or is that 98 degrees? I
That's
don't
for
know.
sure
Or
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys.
That's for
That's
sure
fair.
Backstreet
That's
Boys.
It's gonna be May.
That's
Bye, bye, bye. Okay. Also very specific. So
Love
I
it.
don't know how you guys can relate this, but
I
again,
wanna
this
hear
is
it.
why it's hard for me to come up with favorite things. I'm a mother to a child. This is my life. Okay, watching
Hey.
Bleep learn new skills, or finding cool rocks. Got a cool rock collection,
Oh,
you
man.
guys.
Okay.
And I'm not a shell collector, just a rock collector.
Really?
Not
You
a
don't
shell
like
collector.
shells?
No, don't care for them.
Don't care for them.
Wow, okay. I don't care for them.
If they're hollow inside, I don't want to see it. Solid rocks only, please.
Be a rock or be nothing.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay.
Okay.
There's no
I'm
space in
locked
my
in.
life for those
I'm
things.
locked in too.
Okay, I want to hear
3, 2, 1. Watching
Finding-
Bleep. Learn new
Yeah,
things.
I like that. That's
You
very
guys,
cool. Yeah.
Thank you. That's so cute. It is.
Yeah.
It is
I think that's
honestly the
awesome.
most adorable.
Yeah.
thing.
I just think anytime I see my niece or nephew or a child in my family,
Yeah.
if they learn something new or they're like all of a sudden, I don't know, they like share something that they learned. I don't know why. That is just like the best
When-
thing ever.
One of my
It's so
favorite
cute.
things is
Yeah,
watching
it's
my
adorable.
nephew use new words that like he's obviously
Aw.
he's just heard and
Yes.
he's never like he didn't really like know what they mean.
Right.
That's one of my favorite. It's so
Yeah.
even if he uses it correctly, it's still just like
still so adorable.
oh my
I know.
That's so cute.
It's just so weird, like watching them grow. It's like
Yeah.
you couldn't
Yeah.
do this 5 months ago. It's only been 5 months, and now it's like you're a whole new human.
I bet that's
crazy.
incredible.
It is. Okay, helping someone reach their fitness goals or completing a workout, like getting a good workout finished.
So
Mm.
selfishly working out for yourself.
Yes, which
Or
I love.
helping somebody else. work
Also
out.
love. Yeah.
Okay, I think I know where I'm going.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Completing a workout.
Workout. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Love
I don't
that.
care about other
You guys,
people's
I got
fitness goals.
such a good workout in today, and it was.
Uh,
But I also helped my sister complete a workout, so
oh,
I
you double duty.
accomplished both
Yeah.
goals.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
in
nice.
one day, and it
Wow.
felt. I love that's like my life passion is helping people reach their fitness goals.
Follow Stacy's fitness account.
I don't even know what the handle is because I get on it
Stacy
so rarely.
Weight lifty. No.
champion of the world. I don't even remember
Yeah,
what it is.
honestly, I think I would really enjoy helping someone, but
It's so fun.
anytime I work out, it is such a it's a task to be completed. I'm gonna go get it done.
That's why I had it's finished. Like not the process of it, just the I am done.
I know some people they live at the gym or they're there for 3 hours, and I'm just I'm there to do this thing.
Yeah,
I'm a morning workout guy too. So when I get that workout in the morning, oh my gosh, the rest of my day is just you just start off your day with such a win feeling that it.
Yep.
And you wake up the next morning what are my gains? At least that's me. I'm like, oh my gosh, how do I look different?
I said so confidently, but that is that is I can't relate to that. But
Stacy.
Yeah, you just talked so confidently and so passionately that I couldn't help myself. I was just like, absolutely, Stacy, you and me.
We're right there.
Okay. Getting a good review at work.
Ooh, nice.
Or finding something you lost.
Those are good, Stacy.
Thank you.
I like those. I think I'm locked in.
Okay.
Nate, you ready?
Yeah. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1. Good review.
Finding something you lost.
Gosh, you guys are so out of sync.
Me and Nate are not seeing eye to eye today.
We are off.
No.
We are off.
Can I share a quick story about finding something
lost? Listen to each other's heart, Nate.
Yeah, listen to the heart.
That's not what I was. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. You guys, I was watching my parents' house. I live here, so I was just living at home.
just outed yourself there.
I was house sitting for my parents in the house that I also happen to live in.
Just happened to be there.
Adam, cut that part out. Anyway, they were on a cruise for 13.
Now we're laughing so hard. I don't know if I can. I can't just cut
you need to start over, Stacy. You need to start over.
There's no way that this makes sense if you're laughing that so hard funny. All of a sudden about house sitting.
Okay, so anyway, they have 8 puppies and one went missing. Okay, the runt, my mom's favorite. They have 20 acres of property, and I'm great. I'm never gonna find this puppy. Yeah. I searched as much of the property as I could 2 times through. Could not find this dog anywhere. The 3rd time I'm searching, I'm crying because I'm like, of course a hawk got it and it's just dead, right? I can't believe I have to tell my mom this. They were coming home the next day. We took care of these puppies for so long. How do we lose it on the last day? It was getting dark. I'm like, I'm going to go out one more time. And I just stood there and I look over and I see this tiny little puppy she's goldish and the dirt pile hill is also gold. And she was in this hole. But she had popped herself out and was just sitting there. And I thought it was the most miraculous thing ever.
Probably such a
wave.
It was such a relief.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm now I don't have to tell my mom her favorite dog died. It was
well,
truly
that is the better situation.
While I was house sitting my parents' house.
Yeah. If I knew the thing you had lost was a puppy, I think I might have been swayed in
anything.
I was thinking like a key. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to work at a plasma center and I would open the doors.
Yeah.
And sometimes because we opened very early. So sometimes at 4 a.m. when I was trying to leave, I could not find my keys. And I've never been more stressed in my life.
Oh, totally.
4 a.m.
panic.
Just frantically looking around for my keys.
Yes.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
But
well, it sounds like we know what we know we're gonna get picked here.
Well,
however,
didn't.
I haven't gotten to the good review at work. I have gotten some phenomenal reviews at work, and it literally.
I believe it, Stacy.
It just makes me feel like I'm a good employee, and I know what I'm doing.
When somebody takes the time, that's
amazing.
I think it's the best when you're not expecting it.
Exactly.
When, someone's just like, "Oh, you just got a really good review," and you're just like, "I did." Like, what?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. No,
okay. Awesome. I'm gonna go with finding something you lost, just because the panic of losing something is so awful.
Yeah.
That when you do find it, it's like,
I think I would have agreed with you had I known that it was like
I
something.
know.
I was thinking
Even
like
keys though, like when you lose a key and you're just like,
but that's also something you really need. When I was thinking about it, I was thinking like, oh, there's my iPod. Like something where you're just like, oh, I didn't really
iPod?
need this.
right.
Yeah,
I know. iPod.
Right. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. It's like something
Right.
that you're just like, oh, nice. Like I didn't know
Yeah.
that I like
Still
had
had that.
misplaced this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was
Well,
thinking
it's funny
something
because
along
I
those
was going to go with the getting a good review at work, but because I was thinking
I
about
love that
just
one.
when you lose something, like I hate that so much, but how do I feel the moment I find it?
I
Yeah.
know.
Again, living alone, do I scream in glee? You better
I
believe that
know.
I do.
I
I
totally
was not
agree.
thinking that it was so high stakes. So I think I am on board
That
with this one.
specific
But
situation, was very
No,
high
I agree.
stakes. It was truly
Something, finding something
Gosh.
important that you lost, maybe.
Okay. This next one is getting a promotion.
Oh, dang.
Mm-hmm. Or when a new season of my favorite show comes out.
Wow.
Ooh.
Promotion versus a new show.
I know. Sometimes they don't match up great.
All right, Nate, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Promotion.
Getting a promotion.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I thought you were gonna go with the other one, Nate. I was
Whoa,
like, don't
whoa,
do it
no.
again. Whoa.
I binge
Whoa,
faster than anybody I know. So like I have one day of being excited about something and then
okay.
like I'm done with it. But a promotion, especially when it's like a well-deserved promotion that you've like been working
That's so
for.
true.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's no better feeling of validation
Yeah.
than getting that promotion.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Okay, you guys. We are moving on. We are taking no breaks around here, or do we?
No, we still take a break. It's just going to be...
We take a break, okay?
It's going to be no time for us. It's going to be
Right.
some time for the listener.
Yeah, we're going to just go ahead and take a break here now,
there'll
everybody.
be like 10 minutes of ads.
Yes,
And
yeah.
then,
So many ads.
So many ads.
sponsors.
So many.
Yeah. And we're back.
Wow.
Wow. We love our sponsors, you guys.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and
Man.
support us and them.
I could listen to our sponsors all day.
Me too. Those ads just never get old. Literally.
They just, yeah, they're so good.
Yeah. They are. Okay. What is this? Not our semifinals.
The Elite Eight.
Quarterfinals?
Quarterfinals.
Oh, yeah.
The Elite Eight. Okay. Quarterfinals. We have discovering new music from my favorite artist, or when someone thinks I'm younger than I am.
Oh, that one's tough.
Yeah, it is.
I'm ready.
I
Okay.
think that one
Yeah,
could
I
have
think
gone to
I'm
the
ready.
top for me. 3, 2, 1.
New music.
Discovering new music from a favorite artist.
Okay.
I have to now vote on nothing that I voted for in the first round.
That's true. That's very true.
All the things I voted against
Yes.
are coming back to me.
That's true.
You have to have an opinion now,
It's
Adam.
all
Yeah, I
coming
know.
back. It's all coming
It is
back
kind of
to
fun,
me
though, 'cause now-
Yeah, now it's like, it's all fresh.
Yeah, for me, it's like I'm getting a fresh bracket.
There were
'cause I didn't-
moments of gold. Okay. Here we go.
We'll fix that in post.
A guy. No, we won't. A guy acting like a gentleman on a date,
I did vote for
or getting a 10 out of 10 on a quiz or test, or like 100% on a test.
that. Okay.
Yep.
Nate Daniel?
3, 2, 1. 10 out of 10 on
A
a test or
gentleman
quiz.
and a scholar.
Oh my gosh. These ones are hard because oh man, these are delightful. Both of them.
They're hitting on different cylinders here.
I'm going with a gent and
Yeah.
a scholar, you guys.
I was going to say,
Ooh.
Stacey, stop thinking about the things and just think about the people that voted for those things. And
Yeah. Right. This isn't about you right now.
Don't think about
Stacey.
how you feel.
Maybe we should
Yeah.
start doing that.
Just think
Yeah.
about what Adam wants.
Right.
Yeah. Just think about who I am and what I mean to you, and like,
How you might lose my friendship.
and yeah, how
Yeah.
you wouldn't be on this podcast without me. So
Moving on.
Wow.
Okay. Watching Bleep learn a new skill, or getting a good workout completed. I won't be offended, you guys, if you don't choose my child.
Hey,
Or
well, that's
like
good.
the idea of your own kids, or not your own
That's-
kids, your own nieces and nephews.
That's good because 3, 2, 1, completing a workout.
Learn new skills.
You guys hate each other.
Yeah.
I
this
don't.
Is,
I love you, Adam.
well,
And now I have
like
to
you said,
it's a
I gotta
meditate.
one-way
stay-
street.
Now I
gotta
literally
stay
have
true.
to meditate on this answer.
Yeah, now you have to choose whether your child progresses here. It's okay. It should be easy.
It should be easy.
How great would it be though if Bleep just stayed the same forever now?
Right. Yeah, she never learned anything. It is so hard because I am a true workout enthusiast. You guys, also, I love my child dearly. Getting a good workout completed.
Wow.
Never let anyone watch this podcast that knows me.
All right. Well, it's mostly an
Okay.
audio only podcast.
I
so
still
it's-
love her, and she's amazing, and I hope that she's the smartest child
We'll
ever.
see what your daughter says when she turns 18. You know,
I
and
know.
we
This
finally
is going to
allow
be
her to
what
see this
traumatizes
podcast.
her
I don't know why
Yeah.
she would have to wait till 18 to
because
listen
of
to
all
this.
the profanity. Okay, here we go. Finding something you lost or getting a promotion.
Locked in.
Yeah, I think I'm locked
Okay.
in.
3,
3,
2, 1. Promotion.
More money, more problems.
More
Honestly,
money,
that's-
more stuff to lose. You know.
Also fair.
I mean, like you said, not only is it so validating, but it just kind of helps remind you that you're making progress, you know?
That's true. Okay, we are down to the semifinals. Who
Wow.
will win this? Okay, we have discovering new music from a favorite artist or a guy acting like a gentleman on a date. Adam was acting like he was having a hard time, but he wasn't.
I thought about it for like 2 seconds. and
Yeah.
then I was like, no. Okay.
That's fair. Yeah,
3, 2, 1. New music.
Discovering new music.
Yeah.
that's fair.
But
I do
I
love
wouldn't
the
have
fact
picked
that
that,
a
but
guy
that is
acting like
totally
a gentleman
Yeah.
made
hey,
went like
guys
this
out
far.
there,
That's
Too,
awesome.
actually.
acting like gentlemen, okay?
Seriously.
Yeah.
Discovering new music from a new artist was something I
Oh,
experienced
I like that
recently.
too.
That's
Yeah.
Man, that is also a supreme joy.
I do like
Love that.
That's fun.
Okay. Getting a good workout completed or getting a promotion.
Oh dang.
Oh,
That's a hard
man.
one.
know. Huh.
I think I'm there.
Okay.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Getting a
Promotion.
Yeah.
I
Man,
think
That
it's
one
just
might make it all the way, you guys, because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a life
I mean,
validating thing.
here's the thing: is like the workout's so good, but it's so temporary.
yeah.
I don't feel
That's fair.
good the day after completing a workout. I'm like, man, I didn't do a workout today, you know. So
Right. That's fair.
it's just it's a lot shorter period of time that it.
Okay, so
Okay.
our finals.
Oh
Dun,
man,
da, da, da.
I wanna dance with.
Azawanya. Okay. We have discovering new music from a favorite artist and a promotion. I don't think this will take long.
It's what's funny is I feel like this is like it's the discovering new music is literally I feel like the definition of it's the little things in life, you know?
Yes, that's so
That just
true.
keep
And
you
this
going,
is
but
the-
then
it's the big things in life.
yeah, it's the little things versus the occasional big
That's
things.
so fair.
It's hard because it is like if you had these two things that were offered to you, you'd be like, oh well,
Duh.
obviously
Right.
one.
Right.
But I mean, it is kind of like I don't know.
You're right. It is the simple things, Nate. That's a good
But-
way to look at it.
But as much as I'm saying it, I'm gonna go with a promotion.
that's good.
Yeah,
Nate?
no, I'm also
Yeah.
gonna go with
Yeah.
promotion.
Yeah.
I realized I was gonna make
I really
it.
wanted
Yeah.
to, you know,
Yeah.
it's the finals, and I want to make it seem like it's harder than it is. But when it comes down to it, I'm like, yeah, no, like a promotion is like a long-lasting
fair.
feeling, like
Yes.
good feeling. That,
Yes.
I mean, and like you know, when it's your like job and it's like the thing
Your
you do.
livelihood.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
Yes.
the thing you do often, and it's like something you want to be like
That's
good
so
at,
true.
you know. And I recognize that's not true for everybody. A lot of people are just there, but like I feel like I go to work and I'm like I'm gonna, you know, break my back because I want to feel like I'm doing a good job.
Yeah.
And so like
Yeah.
to get that validation and to
That is
like
so true.
to do a good enough job to like be like, hey, we think you can handle more.
Right.
You know, it just,
right.
I feel like it says a lot about you. And,
Yeah.
you know, depending on who's promoting you and
Yeah.
how much they know about you, it can
That's
mean
very
different
fair.
things. But I'm just thinking
It's
about
huge.
when I got promoted, and it was, I was happy for months.
Oh, yeah.
months.
Yeah.
It was great.
And then you feel like you can buy yourself a lot of things. So.
Yeah. I bought a whole new
Also
wardrobe.
nice.
Bonus.
It was
Exactly.
great. Yeah.
Exactly. I feel like I was
Absolutely.
there. Is that when, did we go to H&M?
We sure didn't.
Did you come
No.
home? You didn't?
No.
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 I wish I was a part of that.
I know. I'm sorry.
Because I was also there for that new wardrobe, but I don't know what that exciting
think I
time
might
of
have
your
just
life
lost
was.
weight that-
Maybe. Yeah, that's
that
fair.
time.
Yeah.
I
Ooh,
think I had
that's
lost,
also
like-
a good time. to
It
get a
was.
new
It wasn't
wardrobe.
like it wasn't like the big weight loss. It was like a small one where I had lost.
Yeah.
I had lost like 25 pounds.
Yeah.
And then I gained.
Still, that's huge, Adam.
It was.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
It was a
it
big
was a good
deal.
one. Wow.
Wow.
I know, you guys.
Great-
that was
great,
amazing.
No
No fighting towards the end. Lots of fighting in the beginning
know.
and no
Yeah.
fighting
Yeah.
towards the end. So
the way it works.
that's
Well,
fair.
honestly,
Yeah.
I'm kind of pumped. As discovering new music from a favorite artist is literally also one of my favorite things.
Yes.
It's cool that it made it this far because I don't
I
know. It
agree.
is such a simple joy, but it's so
Yeah.
good.
That is so
I'm
true.
also someone who I don't follow artists very closely, so that is always a surprise to me whenever I
Yeah,
Mm.
I know. That's fair.
So
Which is fun.
it's usually like it pops up on like Spotify for me or something where
Yeah.
it's like, hey, this
just
person's
released
got
a
a
new
new
album.
song, and I'm like, oh,
Wow.
I love it. I know.
fantastic. Yeah,
It's
so
so true.
that's part of the fun for me is that it's like
Fun
it's
surprise.
a surprise. It's like,
Yeah.
hey,
That's so true. All right, you
yeah.
guys. We
Ugh.
have talked about a lot of my favorite things today.
sure have.
But my favorite thing is finding lost puppies.
Oh,
Truly
lost puppies
absolute
at your
best.
parents' house.
Yes.
At your parents' house the day
That I was
before they
watching.
get home
Yeah, the house
on their
sitting-
20-acre property. It's truly the best.
Yay!
See you guys next time.
Hey, it's Adam. Thank you so much for listening to our show. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Fighting Favorites, and leave us a 5-star review on Spotify, Amazon Music, or Apple Podcasts. And if you leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, you can actually write a review, and in that review, put one of your favorite things, and we'll include it on our Instagram poll that goes up every Friday. We're calling it Fighting Fridays. It's going to be a thing. And besides that, just please tell your friends about the show. It'd be really cool to just get a grassroots kind of movement going. And lastly, if you submit your favorite things to fightingfavorites@gmail.com, we'll put them on the show. You can submit as many things as you want. We could have an episode all about you if you want. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.